we'll start from the top. Happy Monday, everyone, and happy HALLOWEEK! Halloween is this week, and as most of us probably know, Halloween is my favorite holiday. Because, obviously, I mean, hello? So, since it is HALLOWEEK, I thought it would be fun if we do something a little special in celebration of Halloween, and since I am the expert at Halloween, I figured we could go through my Instagram and rate all my Halloween looks from years past. I'm gonna screen record my phone. We've got everything from Miley Cyrus to Michael Myers to Shaggy to Krampus and more. So stick along and yeah. Let's make fun of myself. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I make new videos every Monday-ish. While you're at it, why don't you follow me on Instagram too? Because you're missing out on fun things like this. Okay, so here's my beautiful Instagram. Look at all these pictures. Beautiful. The fact that all of these pictures are from this past year, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. So here's the first look. This was my Halloween costume last year. Actually, I wore this costume for our Halloween party that me and my roommates threw. So this technically wasn't my Halloween costume because I didn't wear this on Halloween night. Mostly because on Halloween night, I like to chillax for the most part. More people were at the Halloween party, so I had to show up and show out, obviously. So yeah, that was my Halloween costume. Really, really beautiful. Here's my Halloween night look. That is Shaggy from Scooby Doo, because obviously dressed up as Shaggy in honor of Scooby Doo's 50th anniversary last year. Big year for me. Yep, there I am with a bowl of Halloween candy that is still full even at the end of the night, because for some reason I didn't get any trick-or-treaters. I got maybe 5 out of the whole night. I was really pissed. So yeah, that's me. Here's a better look at the ghost sheet costume. I really wanted to go for something classic last year, something that was subtle yet effective. And as you can see, I was way ahead of the TikTok trend, so oh, here's another one. Okay, so this is a throwback picture. The caption was, "Some things just never change." That's cute. That's so wholesome. This is me as Frankenstein's monster. I remember specifically that this was like my first scary costume, and I was like pretty intimidated by it because that was like my first step into being like a big boy, I guess. I don't know, that sounds creepy to say, but it was. Like, I was like, ooh, I got a big boy costume on. I get to scare people. So this was pretty iconic. I had green face, I had the head, and you can't see it in the picture, but I remember having like the bolts in my neck, and I remember my mom just like jabbing them into my neck like they stuck. I think they were like suction cups, and I was like while she was trying to jab them into my neck. So I don't really know what year this is. I'm gonna say I was probably around 5. I don't know, I don't remember. Mom, if you're watching, you can let me know. This isn't technically a Halloween look, but this is me in Spirit Halloween modeling a Michael Myers mask. Kind of going for a casual Michael Myers, but this actually, I think this inspired my actual Halloween look this year, which is, oh, here it is. Yeah, so that last picture inspired this look. This was 2018, so the new Halloween movie came out, so I was really into my Halloween phase. Still am, will never get out of it. But I wanted to be Michael Myers, obviously, but I didn't want to be like the traditional Michael Myers. I didn't want to be boring. That's kind of like my goal every year, is to not be boring. Which, I mean, there is no boring Halloween costume, but there are basic Halloween costumes. So keep that in mind. So I wanted to go for something that's never really been done before. So this is my interpretation of Michael Myers if he went to high school. I got the Haddonfield High School Letterman jacket because I'm a nerd. So I know that Haddonfield High School is from the movie. And yeah, I got the Converse and the cuff jeans, making myself look as 50s, 60s as I could. And yeah, this was a great costume because it was very comfortable except for the mask. I wore this to our Halloween party too, and I will always be committed to a bit, so I wore the mask the entire time. I remember waking up the next morning with my body half on the couch, half on the ground, and I didn't have my mask on. Then I later found the mask like across the room. I don't remember how it got over there or when I took it off and threw it across the room, but it happened. So that mask looks different now. Here it is. Here's Michael. Here's that Michael mask. He's been through it. He's been through hell and back, to say the least. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Oh, again, another another non-Halloween costume, but it is me in a costume. This was back when I played Paris Hilton in the critically acclaimed Crooks short film from freshman year. So if you haven't watched that, please never watch it. It is on this YouTube channel. So if you want some goofs and gaffs, please I mean, you can watch it. I mean, it's there. That was my first dip into filmmaking at ASU, so that was my first impression for my professors. Yeah, that was great. Sick. Moving on. What else do we have in this archive? I feel like there's a lot of costumes like that. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay, this is freshman year of college, and as you can see, I was a bottle of Fireball. There's really no explanation behind this other than the fact that Fireball is my drink of choice, not so much anymore, kind of growing out of her, but I still partake every now and then. You can kind of... Is she back there? You can see her back there. She chills out in my room every now and then. But yeah, this is my freshman year look. My RA loved it. She really supported this look for sure. Didn't question me at all about drinking in the dorms. Not that I was drinking in the dorms. Anyway, moving on. Okay, obviously not a Halloween costume, but I am wearing antlers and Rudolph's nose. So, great look for me. Miss when my hair used to look like that. I was stunning back then. Where's my Halloween costume? Okay, this was a big year for me. So again, on Halloween night, I was Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Me and my friends and I dressed up as the characters from Scooby Doo. And this was actually very last minute. I think we decided on this that day on Halloween in the parking lot at school. We were like, let's be Scooby Doo. Let's be the Scooby Doo characters. And obviously I was living for it. So I was like, done. I call Shaggy, obviously. And then the rest of them just like went out to the thrift store and picked up some items, came to my house, and we chilled. We didn't really... I don't think we partied that night, no. I think we just hung out. We looked stunning. I mean, we always do, so. But here was the actual Halloween costume. I was Krampus. Little story behind that, the Krampus movie came out the Christmas before this Halloween, and I was obsessed with that movie. I went to that movie 4 times in the theater. Believe it or not, I spent money to go see that movie, as I should. It was a fantastic film. But yeah, I was very committed to my loyalty to the movie Krampus, so I had to be Krampus for Halloween. That mask alone was $80. That's when I had money, because I didn't have bills to pay back in high school. But the rest of it was pretty much homemade. I took this blanket that I got for Christmas one year, and it kind of looks like Santa's suit, cloak, that kind of looked like Krampus's cloak from the movie. And then I found these gloves in our basement that belonged to like a scarecrow costume, and Krampus has long fingers, so it worked. But that was a pretty iconic costume. It was one of my bests. Bests? It's one of my best costumes. Let's just say that. Krampus's bust, his head, is currently hanging over my bed back home. He keeps me safe whenever I'm home and sleeping at night. Sometimes I like to wake up and like I see him peering over me and I'm just like, hey, thank you for everything. Yeah, sometimes we spoon too, so it's great. Whew, moving on. We're getting down to like the nitty gritty. Not the nitty gritty, but like the beginnings of... Oh my god! Speaking of Krampus, this was my... I don't even know how to explain this. This literally was during my Krampus phase, and I wrapped my blanket around me and grabbed 2 things of wrapping paper, used them as horns, and then did my Krampus claw, my iconic Krampus claw that everyone knows and loves. So yeah, that was the beginnings of my Krampus look that kind of inspired my Halloween costume, I think. Love that that's on my Instagram for millions of people to see. Oh my god, cute picture. Clearly I just got my license that summer. Especially when you get your license for the first time, you have to have a lanyard. But yeah, here's me as Where's Waldo. There were glasses that were included in this look, but I lost them at the party that I was before this picture. I remember that night I was at a different Halloween party and we went trick-or-treating, but not really because we mostly did it just to see our math teacher. We went to a house before her house because we wanted to make it look that we weren't specifically going to her house, not that she would know. We went to the house before her and it had like creatures, and I remember they chased us out of their house, and my friend Kristen, she fell and she was running around with the Michael Kors purse. When she fell, she dropped the purse, and my friend Jade was there with us, and I just remember Jade only screaming, "Grab the Michael Kors!" Not even worrying about Kristen. So Kristen, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for neglecting your fall, but you're fine. You survived. But anyway, this is my Where's Waldo look. This was actually a recycled costume, which I'm ashamed to say, like, I don't support the idea of recycled costumes. I mean, do it if you need to. Yeah, this was kind of like a last minute decision. I kind of just rummaged through my belongings and found it for this night. This wasn't my proudest year. Moving on. Oh my god. Okay, definitely not a Halloween look, but this was back when I did the morning announcements for my high school, and we were doing a Halloween segment, and I put on this terrifying mask and just walked around in the background. I didn't do anything. There was no point in my bit. I don't know why I did that. I thought it was funny, I guess. I don't know. Moving on. I feel like there's so much more that we have to go through. Ooh, again, not a Halloween look, but this is one of my better looks. This was me in a Walgreens, just a casual visit at Walgreens, as you can see by the caption. They had these hats that had an Elsa ponytail braid thing. I never looked better, so I really should have bought that because it would have improved my looks throughout the years. I wish I had it now to this day. But anyway, moving on. Oh no. Oh no. Courtney. If you have been following my YouTube for quite some time, you might remember Courtney from years past. I don't even know if those videos are even public anymore. Courtney was my attempt at creating a character for YouTube. Yeah, that's her. Again, one of my prouder moments. Maybe I'll resurrect Courtney. Should I resurrect Courtney? Let me know in the comments. Beautiful. Oh my god. Here's a look. This is not only me, again, not a Halloween look, but this is definitely a look. This is me, my mom, my younger brother Rocco, and my dad getting ready for a Kiss concert. We went to a Kiss concert. I think this was their 40th anniversary tour, and we wanted to make sure that we showed up, and we did. I mean, look at us. I'm just thrilled to be there, as we can see. That was like dead of summer too. This wasn't even close to Halloween. And I remember walking up to the concert, and all these older people wanted all of our pictures all the time. So there are pictures on strangers' phones, Facebooks, Instagram, somewhere in the universe with my face looking like that. Which is terrifying to think. Okay, great. We're getting back to like freshman year of high school. This is getting cringe. I don't think this is the look. I feel like this is the one that started it all. Back in 2013, after her breathtaking performance on the VMAs, I decided to be Miley Cyrus. And to say this was a hit is an understatement. I mean, just look at it. The little buns on my head are actually spools of thread, and we wrapped blonde wig strands around them. We glued them together, put them on a clip, and put them into my head. And I went out and trick-or-treated that year. I did not want to waste that costume. I wanted to make sure the world knew what I was being for Halloween. And here's me, here's me and Maddie. What's the Maddie on TikTok? Go follow her if you haven't already. But that's us after trick-or-treating. Is that it? I feel like that's it. Wow, that was beautiful. I guess we can end it on... oh my god. Let's end it on a high note. I don't think it can get better from there, but I have definitely been trying every year since. So, if you want to see this year's Halloween look, I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna be posting it probably on every social media possible, so if you haven't already, follow me at Dante Sannelli all across the board. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but let's just say I have a few costume changes that I'm gonna be doing throughout the night. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like if you enjoyed making fun of me with me. I don't know. I hope you guys not only have a magnificent Monday, but I also hope you have a happy Halloween, Sasquatches. Bye-bye! That was exhausting. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Let me know what you're being for Halloween in the comments. I want to know. And if you need help, ask me, because I will give you any last-minute Halloween ideas. Should that be a video? Should I do that video? Let me know. Just let me know all the things in the comments, and yeah, we'll converse.